Hi everyone, so welcome to the first installment of the 2012 monthly favorites. Behind me is a backdrop of sorts. It is there primarily just to block out the mirror so that you don't have to worry about my camera focusing, auto refocusing, and then that way the colors of the makeup that I do appear better. So much reflects behind me in the mirror that is behind the backdrop that all you see is the colors kind of acting up. So sometimes when I do a green tutorial, the colors look purple. I know a lot of you guys have experienced looking at that. Also got an extra light. Let me know if you guys think I need another light. I think I probably do need one more of these lights. Just to get the optimum effect so I don't have to rely on the window as much because you could see like the sunbeams and stuff. Maybe that doesn't bother you. It's kind of just not perfect, kind of annoys me, but maybe it doesn't bother you. Either way, the lighting here is a lot better. So let's just get started on the monthly favorites. This year my goal is to make sure that I only purchase nail lacquers that are DPP formaldehyde free, come from vegan companies and stuff like that. Whether it's New Bar Zoya or if I discover anything else. And a lot of you guys have mentioned Spa Ritual. So anything that I can find, if I could find Spa Rituals that aren't sold at a company that is owned by a parent company that tests, I'll probably go ahead and get anything from Spa Ritual. So I'm going to start off by showing you probably my most worn Zoya nail lacquer. For those of you unfamiliar with Zoya, it is a vegan nail polish brand that is breathable, healthy nail color. And this color isn't Zoya, this is a champagne-y, this brand is Zoya and the color is Shay. It's just a champagne-y sort of light, pretty, creamy color. I did a nail tutorial with it. I'll link that in the bottom bar if you to check that out. It's very opaque. The one thing I like about Zoya.com is that they do offer a discount for cosmetologists. Not only that, but so you're only paying half the price, but they also list the opacity level of each lacquer on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the most opaque. So you can kind of get an idea of what you're buying. And the reason I kind of fell in love with Zoya was their finishes. This is their one of their most unique finishes, which is sort of like a holographic duochrome color. And this is Zoya's Gem, and it's just a maroon with a duochrome flash of gold. The next color I wore a lot of, which I purchased with the Gems and Jewels collection, which came out last December, and this is Holly, or yeah, December 2011. This is Holly. So that's it for my nail polish favorites, and we'll just dive into cosmetics. As far as personal care items go, I really like the Yes to Cucumbers, which is makeup remover wipes, and these are vegan. They are paraben free, made with organic fruits. They smell like a spa. If you buy this pack, it's like buy one get one half off. So it's a pretty okay deal. Pretty not bad deal. I've never tried the Kirkland ones. I don't know if the Kirkland ones are cruelty free, but these are pretty good. My next favorite item is the Jack Black. This was kind of designed as a men's sort of care, somewhat cosmetic company. It's just basically skincare, and it's authentic, original, intense therapy lip balm in black tea and Blackberry. It is 3 ounces, even though the tube looks really little. It comes in other flavors like lemon and mint. This is the most hydrating vegan paraben-free lip balm I have found. It is super amazing. It's only $7.50. I'd like to try their acne cleanser wash. This is just a really good product. I recommend it. The price tag doesn't hurt. I know that you can get $1 chapsticks, but if you have just naturally dry lips due to weather or whatever, very chapped, they crack easily, I suggest you check out this Jack Black one. It's pretty good. I still really like my Mary Kay one a lot. But I do like that this one has no parabens in it, so I do recommend it. As far as concealers go, I do use the Mary Kay concealer in Ivory No. 2 every day. It's not thick, but it's not thin either. It's just a medium coverage concealer. That way, if I use a very thick, heavy, kind of creamy concealer, it tends to sort of clog my pores. I don't like that, of course. And then the thin ones, of course, don't give you any coverage on any breakouts or eye bags or anything like that. So I like this one a lot. I also have been using the Mary Kay, the facial highlighting pen, Crayon Illuminator in Ivory number 2. I'm almost out of it. It ran out quicker than I thought it was going to. So I'm gonna try the Milani HD Advanced Concealer next and tell you guys what I think. As far as brows go, I really like the Decay Urban Brow Precision Tip Brow Tint in Blonde. I do use Blonde, not only just to sort of go with the highlighting in my hair, but because I think the brunette one is really harsh and dark and just way too much for my particular skin tone. This does go on like kind of like a light medium brown, so it's just perfect. I don't know if it's going to really show up if I draw on my hand. It's just very subtle. So it just fills in your brows subtly. Anywhere where you have like a sparse hair, you can probably see it slightly. So I really like this. It kind of helps me avoid over tweezing, over plucking my brows. If you have very sparse brows, you're probably going to need to put a powder over it. But the con with it, or the pro with this, sorry, is that the eyebrow powder or wax will stay on a lot better with this as its base. The next item I really like is the 100% Pure Mint White Tea Moisturizer in Normal to Oily. This is kind of like a medium weight moisturizer. It's not too much of a comfort cream, which is good if you have normal to oily skin. You don't want anything too heavy. I do wear this under my makeup. I do like to just use a basic moisturizer to help moisturize my skin. I don't like to use a cosmetic grade moisturizer. It leaves sort of like a slight moistness on the skin, but nothing too heavy or too dewy. So it does dry matte, and it's not, like I said, not so creamy that it clogs pores or anything like that. The mint in here is very subtle. It's like a peppermint, so it's not going to be one of those things that overwhelms you all day long. It doesn't feel like toothpaste. It doesn't really tingle. It's just very, very refreshing. This is my first and only 100% pure product. So far, I love that product. I really recommend it. They have other ones for different skin types. So I would definitely try to figure out what your skin type is and then kind of go from there. If your skin feels very, very tight, chances are you have very dry skin. If your skin feels very just kind of like normal, it doesn't feel tight, it doesn't feel oily, you don't produce a lot of oils, you probably have a normal skin tone or skin type. If you have you know you have oily skin if it breaks out a lot, or if you have a lot of oil or wetness on the surface of your skin. So that's just the easiest way to know your skin type. As far as favorite brushes go, I really love these Bdellium Tools brushes. No one in particular, just get whatever you need, want, works for you. These, the green ones are their Bambu Chic line. They'll have a mineral Bambu Chic line with yellow handles and brush tips coming out in February, so check that out. These are super affordable. I've had no shedding with these or actually any synthetic brush. However, I have had some cheaper lines of synthetic brushes break on me. I've had one EcoTools Kabuki break on me. I have had, which line is it? I've never had an e.l.f. brush break on me, but they're not bad. They're okay. I actually have two of their stippling brushes, which I think are really amazing. They're blender brushes I could live without, to be honest. But I definitely think that these are a great way to cruelty-free or veganize your kit, or even just to have an affordable prospect if you're not interested in a vegan or cruelty-free kit. I think everyone can say that they want an affordable kit. They do have other lines of brushes if you really can't stand synthetic brushes. However, they do say that every line of their brushes is cruelty-free. To me, the most cruelty-free line would of course be the synthetic completely. However, all their brushes are antibacterial and they are all affordable. So go ahead and check out Bdellium Tools if you're looking for affordable brushes that are great. And palettes. If I could suggest one palette that I have loved all January, and I have a blog post review of this and Naked One, check out Naked 2 if you haven't already. It's a fabulous eyeshadow kit. So that's it for my consistently used monthly favorites. A lot of them have changed towards the end of January, but these are all the ones I used for the most part. So you'll probably see what I used mostly through the end of January through February and into my February monthly favorites. So I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.